in the heart of America, where dreams are forged in the crucible of hardship, one man's story stands as a testament to the power of resilience. This isn't just about fried chicken. This is about a journey that began long before the first bucket was ever sold. This is the story of Harland Sanders. Born in 1890 in a small four-room house in Henryville, Indiana, Harland's early life was marked by tragedy and responsibility. At just 5 years old, his father passed away, thrusting him into the role of caregiver for his younger siblings while his mother worked. It was in that humble kitchen, out of necessity, that a young boy first learned the art of cooking. He had no idea these early lessons in self-reliance would one day form the foundation of a global empire. His youth was a whirlwind of odd jobs: farmhand, streetcar conductor, railroad fireman, steamboat operator, even a brief stint practicing law in justice of the peace courts. Each job was a chapter, each departure a lesson. He was a man in constant motion, searching for his place, driven by a restless spirit. But success remained elusive, a distant shore he couldn't quite reach. He faced setbacks that would have broken most people. He was fired from jobs, saw business ventures fail, and navigated the personal turmoils of life. The Great Depression hit, and like so many others, Sanders found himself struggling to make ends meet. It was during these trying times, in his late 30s, that he found himself running a small service station in Corbin, Kentucky. Travelers would stop for gas, often hungry and weary from the road. Seeing an opportunity, Harland cleared out a small storeroom, set up a single dining table, and began serving the home-cooked meals he remembered from his childhood. Simple, hearty fare, country ham, mashed potatoes, and of course, his exceptionally flavorful fried chicken. He didn't have a restaurant, just a humble table he called Sanders Court and Cafe. Word of his delicious food began to spread. His secret wasn't just the cooking, it was his obsession with quality. He was a perfectionist. The chicken had to be just right. He experimented tirelessly, searching for the perfect blend of herbs and spices that would make his chicken unforgettable. He knew he was onto something special, a flavor that made people smile, a taste of home no matter how far they'd traveled. This was where the legend began to simmer. His little roadside eatery became so popular that the governor of Kentucky, Ruby Laffoon, made him an honorary Kentucky colonel in 1935 for his contributions to the state's cuisine. The title stuck. He embraced the persona, growing the iconic goatee and donning the white suit that would become his trademark. He was no longer just Harland Sanders. He was Colonel Sanders, a symbol of Southern hospitality and culinary excellence. He built a successful motel and a 140-seat restaurant. Life was finally good, but fate had another challenge in store. In the mid-1950s, a new interstate highway, I-75, was planned. It would bypass his town of Corbin completely. His thriving business, the culmination of decades of hard work, was suddenly on the road to ruin. The traffic that had been his lifeblood would soon vanish. At 65 years old, an age when most people are retiring, Colonel Sanders found himself nearly bankrupt. He received his first Social Security check for just over $100. It was a devastating blow. He had lost everything. He could have given up. He could have accepted defeat and faded into obscurity. But Harland Sanders was not most people. With that small Social Security check as his only income, he made a decision that would change the course of his life and the world of food forever. He had his recipe. He had his pressure cooker that cooked chicken perfectly in minutes. And he had unshakable belief in his product. So, he put his cooker and a bag of his secret spice blend into the back of his Ford, and he hit the road. Imagine this, a 65-year-old man in a white suit, driving from one small town to the next, sleeping in his car. He would walk into restaurant after restaurant, offering to cook his chicken for the owner and their staff. His deal was simple. If they liked it, they could add it to their menu. For every piece they sold, he would get a nickel. It was the birth of the franchise model. Rejection became his constant companion. He was told he was too old. His idea was crazy. His white suit was ridiculous. He heard no over and over again. Door after door was slammed in his face. The story goes that he was rejected over 1,000 times. 1,000 times, he was told his dream was worthless. But for every 1,000 no's, he only needed one yes. His first franchisee was Pete Harmon in Salt Lake City, Utah. Harmon saw the potential, and Kentucky Fried Chicken was officially put on a menu. It was an instant success. Slowly, painstakingly, one handshake at a time, the Colonel built his franchise. He crisscrossed the country, a traveling salesman for his own dream, sharing his passion and his recipe. He wasn't just selling chicken, he was selling his story, his commitment to quality. Within a decade, his persistence had paid off in a way he could have never imagined. By 1964, there were over 600 KFC locations across the United States and Canada. The man who was broke at 65 had built an empire. He sold the American company for $2 million, but remained its brand ambassador, his face becoming one of the most recognized in the world. He continued to travel hundreds of thousands of miles a year, ensuring that his chicken was still being made with the same care he had insisted upon in his little Corbin kitchen. Colonel Sanders' life is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to start. It's a story about the relentless pursuit of a dream, even when the world tells you to quit. He wasn't a young tech genius or a Wall Street prodigy. He was a man who failed and failed and failed again until he finally succeeded on a monumental scale. His success wasn't born in a boardroom. It was born on the backroads of America, fueled by grit, determination, and a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. His legacy is not just the chicken, it's the proof that passion has no age limit, and that the American dream is not about a life without failure, but about having the courage to get back up, time and time again, and keep on driving toward the next town, the next opportunity, the next yes. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories of incredible journeys.